or some title players taking part. I saw a few of them. 2017. Good look, oh, we have actually played before. That could be in any time control, of course. And that's the berserk button. It's not for me. I won't use that against anybody. Wow, 33,000 games for opponent. That's impressive. I think I've done about 7. Let's go G6. Whoa, that's very bold, isn't it? Okay, let's strike in the center. Let's bring the bishop up. Try and keep the bishop out of the chain. Now, knight in could become a problem. I'll develop anyway, maybe here. I'm just holding off this move, but obviously I might get my bishop trapped if I do it. Am I going to risk it? I'm going to risk it and try and go here, but it does create this problem now. I think maybe should have gone for that immediately, but let's just see. See how it pans out. Again, that's bold as well, so we're going to gently pressure the knight. That gives us a chance to hit the bishop. So we can get rid of the bishop. We can come out wide, but... Let's get rid of the bishop. I'm going to play queen up and maybe pawn up. Just keep some gentle pressure on. There might be knight takes and hit the knight if the queen wanders off, but I don't think it will. Let's just see what he does. Okay, so if I go up and you come down, it's difficult, isn't it? Not creating much, so I'm going to try and redeploy the knight. Okay, he's gone out wide. I think I can come across and hit the knight here. Comes in. Okay, so the pawn's covered. Maybe got knight up. Lose a queen, gain a queen. And we still attack the knight. Play knight forward and hit the queen. If he's got a trick, he's got a trick. But he's still got to guard his pawn. Which you can easily do, of course. You can just shuffle across somewhere. But here, I'm just looking at queen up on there. Can I take then? Because rook across, he's breaking through, but we can maybe come over or hit this again if the queen wanders off. Oh, he's hitting my knight. Wow. So have we just blundered the game? Knight back, rook across. And the queen is trapped. That's spectacular. How the heck has he seen that? How the heck has he seen that move? I have to go in. Rook across knight here, I think. That is some find he's got there, though. My queen is stuck. It was really risky taking that pawn. He's come back. Well, now I can go here and create a double attack. He needs to guard his knight. Okay, let's just trade enough. We'll try and unwind our position. Depending on what he does, of course. Not knight here. There. Knight in, I can take, but I'll lose my rook, so I can't actually take. Knight in. Oh, he just sacks. Yeah, I think he had knight across there, so... let's go here. I want to play rook across, but there's still this. Maybe I've got rook up, though. I've got it now. I know he can take, and I'm going to try and go after the king. Knight here, I check anyway. Obviously, I'm going to try and double up on his knight. That's the target, so I think we can do that. As long as he doesn't have some sort of mate threat, which I could easily be blundering, but I don't see it. If you don't see it, you don't see it. If this goes, of course, he could get a new queen. That could be a problem. So he's looking for check, but I can take the knight with a check first. So if he checks here, I just go up. Yeah, let's just create a checkmate threat. If he checks here, I just step up. Knight check, I just take. If he takes here, I just take it. If he goes somewhere else, he's not actually hitting my rook. So let's check. We're creating a back rank mate threat. Still got the threat. I guess we just go here and keep the same back rank mate threat. So we got a good win there, very good. Let's see what it was in engine speak. So we just pause, just so we don't accidentally start another game. So we've got 36 moves, so they're the move times for both players. So we request an analysis, but it felt like we played a half decent game, apart from our queen maybe getting trapped there. Let's just see if that was actually the case or not. It was certainly close. If it wasn't trapped, it was close. Yeah, so we have gone wrong in the opening here. We probably shouldn't have taken that pawn. I guess that's what that's going to be. I should have played queen immediately up instead of the knight forward. Okay, so we're slightly worse out the opening, but obviously it's often the case with black. We've equalized here. Then here, we shouldn't have played knight up. We should have played queen here. So we messed up for a few moves. And then here, no, we should not have taken the pawn. We should have come across here and just walked straight into these potential discoveries. As though they're nothing. We should have gone queen to c6. What did we play? 92% versus 84, CPL 21 and 49. So taking the pawn isn't flagged as a blunder, just a mistake. But g4 is actually a blunder, but it looked like deflecting our knight and then the queen is stuck, but it's actually a blunder. So knight e3 was okay. The idea was rook across. We've got knight over to attack the queen, but it would just lose a piece, wouldn't it? That's what I was looking at though, but it would have just lost a piece. So queen e2 was the best move here. So what's wrong with rook across? Oh, rook across, I can take the rook here and still hit the queen. That's the move. You just have to see you're attacking the rook and then the queen if you do that. Okay, that's fair enough. So we go back. That was a mistake to trade, but we are actually better now and we're just building an advantage for the rest of the game. Oh, and here we've missed a nice basic tactic. Knight takes pawn. We discover on the rook, we hit the knight. If you take the knight, we win the rook. If you take the rook, we take the knight with check. Then we can take back, or we can maybe even take this rook. So that's a nice tactic that we should be seeing, really. Just knight takes pawn there. And just not flagged it as a blunder. Just, it was okay what we played. It was just missing a nice tactic. And here I've just gone after the king, gone for checkmate. We win a piece. And now it's just a back rank mate threat, so a forced checkmate coming. So that was a pretty good game, very good.